Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Guzman's Random Review. I'm Jonathan Guzman and welcome to my garage. By the way guys, this video is sponsored by me. I got a new website, Guzman-multimedia.com, and I've got a merch store, Guzman-multimedia.com/store, where you're going to see a couple of shirts and some hats on there. So make sure to visit the page after this video so you can help me with my build. So here's the update you've all been waiting for. I've got a bent rod, plain and simple. If you already saw the videos, you heard the noise. So yes, got a bent rod, also messed up some bearings due to the fact of a bent rod, and a couple of others, since I have four of course, we got 4 rods. 2 of them I believe was also bent, but one of them was really bad, and of course I was like, alright, let's get the parts from New Provision Racing and let's replace the internals. A couple of you all online were like, hey dude, get a brand new engine block. Oh, I would go with a stage 2 engine block. I did listen to the fact that you guys would definitely get it since it's not your own personal build. But at the same time, I know that I have the limitation of an automatic transmission, which is only 300 horses, 300 pounds of torque. So if I get something that supports 400, 500, 600 horses, and I'm never going to be able to do that, which I do know that, why spend the money? That's where Dan from Mach 5 came into play. Dan laid it all out for me. Long story short, he gave me the honest truth. If I were to replace the internal parts of my current block, since the block is good and it wasn't super damaged, it's just a little bit of bent rods, basically what can happen is I can modify the inside, and then all these parts come from different manufacturers, whatever. They're not built to 100% work together, alright? So I replace all these parts, and if I'm lucky, it's a gamble, they all work and I never have a problem. But 9 times out of 10, something's not gonna go right, or something's gonna tap, something's not gonna be balanced, right? Because you're buying pistons from one company, you're buying rods from another company, or maybe you buy all 4 rods and one of the rods is slightly off or something. The thing is, there's too much left to chance by buying the internal parts of a brand new, of an engine basically. You're buying different parts, and then if something doesn't sound right or something isn't prepped properly, then you've got to go back in there, take it apart, and then you're down with more time and you're spending more money. Versus going to get a stage 1 block, which is what I can do, and everything is already there. So once I spoke to him about that, and he convinced me and gave me very valuable information as to why I would rather do this, I said, you know what, this makes sense. And in cost, maybe a little bit more, but you're also paying for the security. Now I do also understand that there are lots of you guys out there who've, pulled out engines and put them in like Lego pieces. That's not me. I'd rather trust a professional. So I trust my mechanic to do the job on this one. You've already seen me do bolt-ons like J-pipes and intercoolers and cold air intakes. Those things are easy bolt-on pieces. Okay, they may take a little while or whatever. If I mess up, it's right there. I can pull it off, put it back on. But an entire motor, even with the right team, it takes time. And those of you who've done it, you know that it's a long process. Yeah, you may have fun with your friends drinking and getting it done, but there's always tweaking and going back. So, since this is my daily driver and the thing I do videos with, I need it to work right the first time, and if I have an issue, I need to make sure that I have it in a proper, safe place, that I know somebody knows where to find the problem, has the tools, has the items to fix it. So that's me, that's my choice. And I appreciate all you guys' comments, and again, I appreciate the time that James from IAG Performance in Maryland took to explain to me what he could do. So once I got on the phone with him over at IAG, he heard my conditions and he said, you know what, I'm gonna help you out. I believe I got a stage 1 on the shelf. You pay for it, I'll ship it out. And I do have the engine block. I do have the short block, the IAG stage 1 short block for my FA20. So in the long run, yes, I bought a brand new motor. So I've got a 2016 Subaru WRX CVT with a brand new transmission and now a brand new motor. So the only thing that's actually old is the frame and chassis, or is the chassis, is the skull and bones of the car. Thank you everybody for all your comments. This is the new update. I'm gonna do my best to contact the Subaru Stolen dealership to get a chance to document the actual build. If they let me in, awesome. I'm gonna document it and I'm gonna put it out there for you guys to watch. If not, I'll do my best to get pictures and update you guys. If you're doing modifications, one, pay to play. If you're gonna play, you're gonna pay, so be ready for it. But two, if you're looking for advice, be respectable. It'll come back in dividends, guys, because that's all I did. I said, thank you very much, Dan, for your time. I appreciate it. When I get a chance, I'm gonna buy something from you, or when I can, I'm gonna get over there and get a dyno tune done. But the thing is, I took the time to listen to professionals. These are the guys that actually build the parts. These are the guys that are gonna inform you of what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. What are your options, what are not your options? If you take your time, listen to what they have to say, take your notes, you're gonna be all the better for it. So, New Provisions Racing, same thing. Got on the phone with him, Nick, we all know Nick. He helped me out tremendously. He was like, I'm sorry to hear about your issue. I'll help you out with X, Y, and Z parts. And without a doubt, he definitely got me a part that I got coming to me. So I got a new charge pipe from him, I got a new engine block from IAG, and I got, again, some sound advice from Dan. So thank you everybody for all your help and advice, and I really do appreciate it. Thumbs up, thumb down, comment below on what you thought of the video or what you think about this update. I really appreciate all your comments and support. And go ahead and go over to my store, guzman-multimedia.com/store, where you guys can see my brand new shirts. They have some inspirational words on the back, check them out, and they're unisex, so guys and girls can buy the shirts. And then I got some hats on there also. But at the same time, guys, I'd really appreciate if you guys buy a little something, because this will help me out with my channel and it'll help me out with this build. I'm not doing a GoFundMe page, because then you don't get anything back. But on this one, you will buy a shirt, pays for the shirt, and it helps me with a little pocket change to fund this build. So I appreciate your time. You guys have a good one, and be waiting for the next update, because I plan on showing you guys what the car looks and sounds like and what the performance is. See ya.